Can a cop shoot you during a traffic stop and get away with it just because they said they were scared for their life? I'm a lawyer in real life. I don't play one on television. And the Supreme Court just said, not so fast. This case started out like so many others. A young man by the name of Ashton Barnes was pulled over by a cop in Houston because the cop said he had unpaid toll tickets. It turns out those toll tickets were not even incurred by him. But he was pulled over, and within moments, he was dead. When Ashton couldn't find his license, the cop told him to step out of the vehicle. Instead, Ashton started to pull off. The cop jumped on the door sill, pulling out his gun and shooting Ashton twice, killing him. When the family sued for the unjustified killing of Ashton, the lower court said they could only look at the final 2 seconds, the moment the officer said he felt threatened, in order to determine whether the shooting was justified. And they said, based on those final 2 seconds, the officer was justified. The Supreme Court has reviewed the case, and they have decided unanimously that the lower courts were wrong. Justice Kagan wrote that the courts must consider the totality of the circumstances. That means everything that led up to the shooting, what the reason for the stop, what happened when the person was stopped, even the officer's actions like jumping onto a moving vehicle. This ruling can help families seeking justice in police shootings. It says you can't just consider the final few moments when the officer claims he feared for his life. You have to consider the full story, all the circumstances leading up to the shooting. This decision from the Supreme Court is even more important because Trump recently issued an executive order on policing that makes it even more difficult for families to sue in police shootings. Follow, like, and share for more breakdowns that make the law make sense.